Hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutný. Today I have for you another brilliant chess game. Let's enjoy another brilliant game of great Boris Spassky, former world chess champion. Played this game with white pieces on 1974. His opponent playing with black pieces was Kaplan Ginter. And we are following beautiful Sicilian defense. What is interesting here that both players are playing for victory because both players are going to make their castling move on opposite side. So white is going for a long side and black is going for short side. And if this happened and this happened right now, it's absolutely clear that the attack and the counter-attack are the most important plans here. The players who will strike first has a chance to score full point. Okay, f4 and a queen c7 happened. Now Boris Spassky played move rook g1. He is ready to play move g4 and g5 and to attack black's king. Black maybe should play move b5 and to hurry with his counter-attack, but he played move now rook d8. Mostly this move is absolutely fine because everybody knows that the best answer to a wings attack is counter-attack in the center. Yes, that's of course good, but chess is sometimes unfair game. 99 games from 100 games. This plan is working and this plan is the best plan on the board. But once per 100 years, once per 100 games, this plan is not working, and this happened right now. So white played move g4, black d5, and he did well. He counter-attack in the center. But after move e5 and d4, Boris Spassky came back to f2, and he believed that his attack is much more stronger than black's counter-attack. Now this position is going to be really messy and it's hard to count all variation. So let's following moves. Black took piece, white took piece on f6, and now what about this position? Okay, say that variation to take on b2 and to take on f6 is bad for black because white is faster. White is the player who is going to strike first, and looks like black's king is much more weaker than white's king. What do you think about this position? I hope you agree with me that this position is difficult for black. Maybe because almost all white's army is ready for a fight, and at the same time black's maybe rook and bishop still doing nothing. That's a different if you chance to attack your opponent with full of your power and your opponent has bad pieces. So okay, that's a proof that after this move black played knight b4 and this move looks dangerous. What white has to play here? Looks like black is fine, but black is not fine because white took on h7 and he's going to sacrifice his bishop. His attack is much more faster than black's counter attack, and white is going for full point. Okay, I'm going to show first variation, beautiful variation. What's happened if black is going to left side? Here is a first surprise here because here is a check on c5. And if black is not happy to lose his queen, he has to take a queen on c5. But he is checkmated in one. What a beautiful queen sacrifice. And what a beautiful variation. For this reason, black has to accept this gift and has to take bishop on h7, right? Check, and now queen g5. Both players are going to attack opponent's king, and it's a big question which king is going to be checkmated as a first, because black has interesting threats. And what's happened next? First variation, what is interesting is variation black is taking on b2. Yes, it's a danger variation for white because here is a check as well. So white has to be careful. And if white is careful, white is winning in all variations. So just check this variation. Check, check, and check. And maybe it looks like white's king is a dead king. But what is funny, that black is missing any more threats. Okay, I found it variation, for example, a5, check. But no more checks, and only checkmate on g7 or d8. White's threats are much more dangerous. Checkmate on g7 or maybe checkmate on d8 are threats, are winning threats, and maybe for this reason black has to play now rook d3, take on c3, and no more checks, and only checkmate here. So that's a proof that white's attack, it's much more dangerous than black's attack. Even black's attack looks strong. And for this reason, black took on d1 firstly, now on b2, and now finally on c2. But what's so funny, black has not time to take the rook on d1 because he is going to be checkmate on g7. So he played to g6 and he's hoping to enter endgame, of course, with extra piece. But Boris Spassky is not a chess student. He's a former world chess champion and he's not going to miss winning moves. So check on d8, check on h4. Finally, what a beautiful move, what a beautiful surprise is waiting here for black. White took on g7. Wow, he's going to sacrifice his queen. But don't worry, all variations are white's winning variations. Okay, what's happened? If black is taking a queen on h4, it's not hard to see that white got new queen, one more check, and the final check is checkmate. For this reason, black is hopeless, and he took on g7 by king. No mercy. Check on g8, of course. No change in position if black is going to h7. So black took and white took it. Knight c5, and maybe it's interesting that Boris Spassky, it's not interesting to play endgame. He's still looking forward to kill black's king, and he's right. What a beautiful chess game. What a beautiful chess performance of Boris Spassky, and I'm happy to show his game and to remember him as one of the best men of chess history. Knight e7, it's too late and too slow because knight e4 and g5 following checkmate threats. Here, black resigned it, and we saw beautiful game of Boris Spassky. And the end of this video, I hope that you enjoyed, and if yes, just feel free and press like or press follow and made my day. Thank you very much for watching this game. Thank you very much for remembering Boris Spassky, and let's see each other next time in our another YouTube chess video. See you soon, take care, bye bye.